I've met so many people who want to be smarter, but most of them don't know where to start. They read books, watch tutorials, chase every new idea, yet nothing really changes. I get it, because I used to do the same. I thought intelligence was about knowing more facts or quoting clever ideas. But the truth is, being smart isn't about what you know, it's about how you think. It's about what you do when things get confusing or hard. You don't become smarter overnight. You build it, one small insight at a time. And I want to show you how, not theory, but lessons I learned from life. I call this real-world intelligence. It's the kind that saves you when books can't help. Let's start with something simple but powerful. The first thing smart people do differently, they pause before reacting. When something goes wrong, they don't rush to blame or panic. They take a deep breath and ask, what's really happening here? That one question alone can change your life. Because impulsive people repeat mistakes, while thoughtful ones learn fast. I used to react instantly, especially when angry or embarrassed. And every time, I made decisions I later regretted. Then one day, I watched someone who didn't react. He just smiled and said, interesting. I realized, intelligence begins with emotional control. Smart people master their emotions before their emotions master them. It's not about being cold. It's about staying clear. When your mind is calm, you see the truth others miss. That's when you start making better moves. Second lesson, smart people learn from everything, not just from teachers. Every failure, every awkward moment, every silence, they study it. They don't call it bad luck, they call it feedback. I used to hate failing. Now I collect failures like lessons. Every scar I carry has taught me something valuable. The key is to stop asking, why me, and start asking, what now? When you do that, failure becomes your private school. Third lesson, smart people stay curious longer than others. They don't pretend to know, they ask. They say, explain that again, instead of pretending to understand. Curiosity is the doorway to intelligence. When you stop being curious, your growth stops too. So if you want to be smarter, fall in love with questions again. Ask simple things, how, why, what if. Curiosity turns ordinary people into thinkers. Fourth, smart people are great observers. They watch quietly before they act loudly. While others talk, they study patterns. They see what's not being said. They notice small shifts, small reactions, and draw conclusions. That's how they make accurate decisions while others guess. Fifth, they never stop updating their beliefs. Most people build a mental wall and defend it forever. Smart ones rebuild that wall every year. They admit, maybe I was wrong, and that's their superpower. Stubborn people look strong, but flexible ones win. Intelligence isn't about being right, it's about staying open. When new evidence comes, they adjust fast. That's how they survive change while others get stuck. Sixth, they think long-term. They know life rewards patience, not impulse. They invest time, not just money. They skip short pleasures for long peace. I've seen people ruin their future chasing today's comfort. Smart people do the opposite, they build tomorrow before it arrives. Seventh, smart people simplify. They hate chaos and cut what's unnecessary. They don't chase 10 goals at once, they master one at a time. Simplicity gives focus. Focus gives results. You don't need more, you need less but deeper. That's real intelligence. Eighth, smart people listen more than they speak. They know silence collects information. When you talk too much, you lose clues. When you listen, people reveal everything. Listening is how you understand the world's code. Ninth, they value time like gold. They don't waste it arguing, scrolling, or proving points. They protect their hours like a secret weapon. Because time, once lost, never returns. 10th, smart people think from other perspectives. They ask, how would I see this if I were them? That question ends fights, builds empathy, and saves friendships. Intelligence without empathy is manipulation. Intelligence with empathy becomes wisdom. 11th, smart people stay humble. They know being right isn't the same as being wise. They learn from anyone, even a child, even an enemy. Humility keeps their mind open and learning fast. 12th, they keep promises to themselves. They know self-trust is the foundation of confidence. Every time they do what they said they would, their brain believes in them more. That belief fuels their growth. 13th, they balance learning with action. They don't just read about swimming, they jump into the water. Real intelligence shows in results, not theories. 14th, they rest wisely. They understand a tired brain makes dumb choices. Smart people recharge, not to be lazy, but to think clearer. 15th, they don't compare, they reflect. Comparison kills focus. Reflection builds mastery. The only person you must beat is your yesterday self. To continue building real-world intelligence, embrace uncertainty and challenge. Smart people thrive in uncomfortable situations, knowing growth comes from stepping outside their comfort zones. Don't fear mistakes or strive for perfection, focus on progress, learn from setbacks, and keep moving forward. Take ownership of your actions and prioritize what matters most. Time is precious, so manage it wisely and cut distractions. Seek challenges that push your limits, because that's where true growth happens. Finally, stay authentic to who you are. Don't mimic others, build on your unique strengths and values. Intelligence is not about impressing others but about continuous improvement. Keep learning, stay curious, and remain humble. When you focus on growth, you'll not only become smarter, but also wiser and more capable of creating meaningful change in your life and the world. Finally, smart people don't chase being smart. They chase being useful, kind, and aware. Because wisdom isn't about impressing others, it's about improving life. So if you want to become smarter, start here. Learn, observe, adjust, and grow, that's how real intelligence is born.